their friends, their other gay friends are like, "Oh my God, dude, cool it with like the like pounding on their back and all that shit, that sort of thing, like being very too aggressive with the hands and all that stuff." Yeah, like and actually we were there. Oh, this was in Thailand, I think if I remember correctly. We were at a Thai bar that had a drag show, and this one gay guy there was so fucking aggressive and just like, and we were right behind him, and he like did not care we were behind him at all. So he was just like keeps shoving my wife the entire time, and his buddies were visibly like, okay, this dude like needs to quit the sauce, right? Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my thing might be anecdotal. Like I would probably say genuinely like, uh, can we even say that heterosexual guys are worse in clubs than gay guys?
Yeah, I would say
We
solidly.
aren't punching down if we say that. So
No,
That
I
is
think
true.
that's super true.
That is true. Gabe, our resident Jordan Peterson, what do you think?
That's harsh. That's harsh.
Well, Gabe tries to have a good time like wherever he goes.
Right?
I think Gabe's a bit of an enigma. He tries to just have a good experience wherever he's at, no matter the environment. Um, but I think like well also like it depends on what kind of situation you're. If you're in a relationship and you're just going to the club to have fun, you probably are having a better time than single dudes going to the club. Because single dudes going to the
Definitely.
club are just like, I have to be prepared
Club
to strike out
since
eight
I've been
times tonight at
married,
minimum.
the club has seen has been way better because I'm just there with my wife having a good time,
Because you're
enjoying
going
music.
with someone. Yeah.
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
get bottle service when you do it?
No, but you know what? Actually, I did go. We did go to last weekend with my math mates. That sounds funny, right? We all went out to. We had an op. It wasn't
Better than
originally the
meth
plan.
mates.
Mathematics, computer science.
Okay.
Meth mates, meth mates or bath
I don't
mates.
want that out there. No, no, not meth mates, not Breaking Bad mates. No. Uh,
It does sound cool. Like, wouldn't you want a meth mate?
no, I would not want a
Meth
meth
mates.
mate.
If you're doing meth, you should do it with someone else.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
I
Actually,
agree.
yeah,
No,
guys, tropical drinks.
no, it does not
If you're
endorse
gonna do,
anything.
if we endorse that if you're going to do meth, you should do it with someone else. There we
Don't
go.
do it at all. Don't do it at all. That seems
Yeah,
intense.
exactly.
That seems
Don't do
intense.
meth, but like,
Oh,
But if
jeez.
you have to, you got to have someone with you.
Sorry for the tangent there, Gabe.
the
It's all
question
right.
is that person also on meth, or are they like trip sitting your meth experience?
Trip
Uh,
sitting. That a thing?
well,
Mm.
so like
Who do you
designated
think
designated mether.
who you think the second person to try meth was like? I saw the first person was like, I bet that's just him. That won't happen to me. That was a fluke.
Well, is it kind of like the joke, like who was the first person that did like the flicking off and like now this is a bad thing type of thing? Like who's the first person that did meth ever that was like, oh, this shit does something?
It's
Is
got
that
to
what we're
be
talking about?
crazy to like to make that your like life. It has to be.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. But I mean that's what an addiction is, honestly. It
Hmm.
becomes your life.
Mm.
I think we talked before, maybe I don't know, 2 or 3 casts before about the addiction of gambling too, and online gambling.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
it's addicting, and I mean, it is just
Hmm.
addicting like any other drug that is out there, unfortunately. Except it's,
Oh, speaking of the gambling, um, because I am running for an office, one of the hot topics are the gambling machines.
Mm.
And
that's right. You guys got like the small gambling machine stuff, like in small
yeah, and
bars.
so like yeah, there's like I actually did a poll in our local town group, and like 80% don't want it anymore, but it's been like a very hot topic because there's been like businesses that want them
Mhm.
because it's like an automatic 25 grand a year per machine. So,
Mm.
and the entire argument is like if your business can't stay in business by producing what you're supposed to produce, why should you stay in business with gambling? It's like you're really not your business anymore. You're a gambling front.
Right.
Hmm.
You know. Sorry to change topics here. It just brought me
No, no.
into that.
I mean, I get you because I mean, the bar I went to, last night also was the same thing. Like it would have video slots right there and then. I mean,
Mhm.
but then again, I think it was definitely an afterthought for the bar, but there were definitely people that were taking advantage of that and doing that, right? Right next to the pool table, Um, yeah. I mean, I would
There's
say
like
like,
there's
go
there's
ahead,
a
yeah.
there's a restaurant by me that used to have sit down eating, and then COVID hit, and they weren't really struggling because they were a pizza place. It does mostly carry out, but they turned all of their indoor dining into gaming machines. Like they
Mm,
probably would be able to sit like 50 people, but now it's like 20 gaming machines. It's insane. So like some places it just gets out of hand.
right, right. Um, and I mean, I would say like the alternative to that, well, I mean, it's not an addiction, is
Gambling is.
game bars, like barcades.
Yeah,
Like if you
but
need
what's
to
wrong
have
with
some,
that? Oh, you're saying that's
no,
an
there's no,
alternative?
it would be a good alternative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something that's not like, soaking
R-
up your money, like
Right.
Well,
there were
yeah.
bar games, you pay like $1 for something, and you know it's a game, you're getting a game out of it. Or
Did
like
you guys?
Right.
gambling,
Did you ever
But
go
the
to
only question
those?
here is like, would those guys actually be making enough money? Like, is really the reason? Like, these video slots really are raking the money for these like businesses that just don't want to do,
hmm
the barcade thing, because the barcade things like does require a lot of maintenance fees and stuff like that for
I'm
the
sure, yeah.
Mm.
yeah. So
I
that's
actually had something written down that I
Hor-
wanted to mention. See if you guys had a
Jorge, send the link for Yadu's video thing for me. The
yeah,
URL.
sure. Hold on.
video
God.
thing.
Yeah,
You're,
sorry.
yeah,
He's doing a thing. He's trying to learn his things.
I've learned it now. I
Yeah,
just need the link. Yeah.
go ahead. What's your what did you want to talk about?
So, do you guys know who Shamik Moore is?
No.
He's
Shanique
the guy
Moore.
who voices
Shamik
he
Moore.
voices Miles Morales in the
Oh,
Spider-Verse, the
okay.
Sony Spider-Verse series.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you
Oh yeah.
yeah,
What
I don't know
happened?
if you guys have seen the clips, but like
On Kai
he
streams.
is he's like trying to flirt. No, no, no. In like interviews, like promotional interviews, he's like trying to flirt with Haley Steinfeld, who
Hmm.
plays Gwen in the movies, and
Oh
just
really?
it's so awkward. Like I don't know if one of you can just if you just go to YouTube and look up Shamik Moore, like I bet Shamik Moore like um probably cringe compilation will probably come up, but
Cringe
he
compilation.
like and people like he's trying to make that trope happen so bad because Andrew Garfield dated Emma Stone, Tobey
Mhm.
Maguire dated
Oh.
Kirsten Dunst, yeah, and Tom Holland and Zendaya. Shamik Moore is the only one to like fail, right? And it's been like an ongoing joke in like the Spider-Man Spider-Verse fan community, and she recently got engaged, and
Oh.
he tweeted, what did he tweet? Shamik Moore tweet. So he tweeted, there's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try. Live, learn, apply. Everyone was like,
Oh.
that's so
Oh.
weird. Everyone was like, we know what you're talking about.
Oh
And then he had
no.
to, he put out another tweet that said, had no idea Haley is engaged. That's amazing. I'm here reflecting on